The Prime Minister has just been giving an interview. Boris Johnson has been talking about plans to deal with the cost of living crisis, amongst other subjects. It's just come into us here at Sky News. Let's take a listen.
And so it's very important to remember that there's £1,200 going to 8 million vulnerable households. In October, you're going to get £400 going to virtually everybody. That's 29 million households will get £400. In November, every pensioner is going to get £300 to help with the cost of energy. Plus, everybody who's entitled to disability benefit is going to get £150. Now, all that is on top of what we're doing with increasing the living wage, increasing support through universal credit.
But you promised at the weekend, Prime Minister, I must just ask, because you did promise at the weekend the extra support, and on top of all those billions of pounds, which is fantastic, but we've known about that for weeks now. Are you aware of, for instance, what Liz Truss's economic plan is? Rishi Sunak's camp saying that she hasn't got one. We were hoping to hear tonight in an interview which she pulled out from. Do you know what her economic plan might be? Yeah,
look, let me give you the figures. So there's a huge amount coming, already come, £650 already come, a lot more to come. What the government is also going to do, whichever of the two candidates gets in next week, what the government is also going to do is provide a further package of support for helping people with the cost of energy. What we've got to do is get through the tough months ahead. I'm not going to, shrink from this. It is going to be tough in the months to come. It's going to be tough through to next year, and that's because of Putin's war in Ukraine. Being absolutely no doubt, the gas prices, gas, is being driven by what Putin did in Ukraine. But we're going to get through it. This year, I'm going to give you a statistic. We're taking 26% more of our own gas from the North Sea than we did last year. We're much less dependent on Putin's supplies. June this year took zero fuel from Russia for the first time in decades.
Okay.
And at the same time, what we're doing, and I just want to give people a sense of hope and perspective, because the crucial thing, in addition to the cash that we're putting in, and don't forget, we can put the cash in because we're in a strong economic position. Basically, we have very low unemployment. We have the reserves because we came out of COVID.
Let's just quickly move on, Prime Minister, because I know you've not got very much time. I just want to ask a question.
Just complete one point.
Very quick.
Very, very important, because people do care about this. They want to know that we're going to have the long-term British energy security strategy, and we are. We're putting in more nuclear, and you're going to be hearing more about that later this week, and we're putting in absolutely shed loads of wind power as well.
3 more questions.
Yes.
Let me ask about Pakistan. Obviously, We've seen these devastating floods there. Will the UK be sending a package of aid to Pakistan?
Yes, of course, and I can tell you that our sympathies are very much with the people of Pakistan, and we've seen the devastation there, and it's absolutely heartrending. That Pakistan is traditionally one of the biggest recipients of UK overseas aid. We will, of course, make sure that we send a fitting package commensurate with the vital relationship that there is between the UK and Pakistan, and people's natural sympathies with those who have been affected by the floods.